Hi guys, Alan here. How are you? I hope everybody's doing okay. So, I'll try to come out of this without scratches. Information, right? Information. Those boring things, school statistics, ah, numbers, letters. Crazy, right? But right now, they matter, right? You see that right there? You hear this often in your life, right? Is it true? Is it not? It really doesn't matter, right? Everything you did in the last few years was to go after this, right? One way or another. Your job, your business, however, you went after this. Not your fault. Most of us are. If I were to ask you before this whole thing happened, what would you rather have? One of this or one of this? What would be your answer? Just keep it to yourself. But this will come handy in a moment. What is this about? This is about, right, money. We have a situation that's a crisis that has turned into a money problem. How did that happen? Well, from the beginning, we have been talking nothing but money. And in the meantime, many people have suffered, have crisis, and we keep talking about money. So what is really the problem, right? But for you, the average person who have no control, right? You can't just come up with your own money, right? Like, so you are dependent on the system, whatever the system is. Whether you're in this corner of the world, there are 200 systems, around 200, right? So you're not the only person, the only culture, the only kind that is in this. We are all in this. But how do you come out of this without a scratches, even if you're in it? Well, first of all, you have to get to work. When I say get to work, people has the wrong impression that labor is only valuable when you're making money. Right? When you're raising your kids, you are laboring, even if you're not working. When you're actually having the baby, you are laboring. Labor is all activities, except that some of them are making money and some of them spending money and some of them no money related at all, just for entertainment and enjoyment, right? But they are all labor. The word labor means an action, a physical action, right? So right now it's time to put the money stress aside and get to labor, get to work, and get to learning. See, you've been playing poker without knowing it, right? Because as long as you're in an economical system, no matter where it is, whether it's dollars, yuan, or whatever, you hear all the time. Every day in the news, they give you stock market this, or oil this, or gold this. And so there's many factors of it, but a lot of people think that that's boring or it's not interesting, right? Well, right now, this is the World Cup of economics. So if you were going to look at it as a sport, this is the way to play, right? So the thing is the big kahunas, right? Whoever is this, they always have this right here. So no matter how you play, you may have this. I'm holding, got a good hand, got him down to where I want to, but they always hold this. the super hand. We get beat at the game of life. I use this little illustration so that it's easy. See, I hear a lot of people say, oh, I don't gamble, but I smoke. Oh, I don't gamble, but I drink. Oh, I don't gamble, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm sure you're doing something. And all those are forms of not gambling in a way, but it's to take risk. Right? Some people like to drive fast. Some people don't like to save money. Right? They're very self-confident and they believe, hey, I will handle it when it comes. So, well, this is when it comes. A lot of those people, they now, whatever you preach all these years, now you have no choice but to practice it. See, whatever religion, whatever belief you have, doesn't matter what it is. There's always a book for it, little note, right? And regardless of what's written here, it really doesn't matter if people don't practice it. Whatever motivation or inspiration you have, it doesn't really matter if you don't practice. So for a lot of people who are the last minute people, procrastination or whatever, this is your moment. You've been working so hard at this moment. You didn't save, you weren't afraid, right? So now you're like finding out that somebody, right, had control over the game. And it didn't matter how good our hand is. We could have had this hand. They'll come up with a different idea to beat that hand. Because obviously somebody starts the game, right? And then we just players. That's why they need players. So this is about that. What game do you want to play in life? You want to play the good game? Or you want to play the struggle game? Every 10 years, same thing, up and down, right? See? Right now we're playing the, okay. Right. Doesn't really matter, right? Because at the end of the day, like my little friend right here, right? You feel like a dummy. We talk about this, you know. We thought we were on top of the world, right? Everything is said, the credit, everything. And then somebody comes, breaks it. But this is you. We can earn this back. We gotta learn how to play it. Success is not a one-time event. Success is a continuous journey. You gotta get the information. Doesn't matter if you win the lottery right now and you can't buy it, you can't fly, you can't go nowhere. It really doesn't matter, right? But maybe later it will. So we gotta get to work today. We gotta buy that ticket today because things are gonna change. They don't stay like this forever. Those people, most people, I have this calculator, you know, it can go far, but the maximum it can go is 100 billion. And we're talking trillions here. I gotta be like right here. The zeros will be right here. Oh, see, right here. Everybody's the same. It's just what's in here. Some people think are more clever than others. But in the end of the day, if they're riding the same bus, they're taking the same chance with the driver. If you ride in the same plane, you're taking the same chance with the pilot. So an individual person that thinks for itself, right? He has his own way of winning. He has his own way. He doesn't need other people to give him the little trophy, and he doesn't need other people to give him the little stars. I got this for myself. Got a bunch of nuts. You know? It's good to be acknowledged and recognized. But what that difference does it make if they control also the rest of it, right? So what do you control? Well, you control your life and how you're going to approach the situation. This is no time to be a crybaby. This is no time to put yourself down and blame yourself for playing, right? This coin right here has outlived most people, right? It's 122 years old. This is a piece of paper, right? It's a dollar, right? This was $1 at one point. So it's what the material that we're made of. What are we made of, right? All this year, past year, all we did was blaming each other, hurting each other. I even heard people saying, "Oh, yeah, I wish the economy will be bad so that we can." Oh my God! Like I cannot believe people will say stuff like that, right? But people are free to speak, but these are the consequences of the collective noise, the collective madness. But guess what? After all that noise is gone, right? Everybody in there, right? Making noise, the system. Now you're stuck by yourself. What happened to all those allies, right? All those people, right? They're gone. they're in the same boat as you, but in different rooms. You have to know what time it is. I heard today in the news, oil was bad news today. And most people probably won't know, but later, what happened today will take an effect. What happens on Wall Street takes to Main Street, and later, what happens to Main Street goes into Wall Street. We are together. A lot of people say, I don't care Wall Street. Okay. But then you go buy at their, at their company, right? Everything you have in your house probably come from them. And everybody's like, oh no, I don't. Why? Because it's not cool. Some of the richest people in the world, they talk a lot about that. But does it matter? Is this about money? Is it bad to have money? Is it good to not have money? Or vice versa, right? It's a question. It's not a statement, it's a question. It's a question for your mind, for our mind. What is the approach we have with money? Right? Why is it that every 10 years we are running into this problem? All the talk is about money. The virus is becoming secondary to the money. How is it the money is taking over something that is so horrible as that, right? Are you ready to reset and pay attention? Are you ready to reset your life? Are you waiting? Like my friend here, he's still waiting for his clothes. It's not coming. I ain't buying him. He's gonna be like this. This is my good buddy. I love him. I make him wear a mask because I'm not gonna wear it. So, how are we gonna get that innocence back? How are we gonna believe again? How are we gonna, get back on the horse? How? Are we gonna stay like a turtle inside that little, thing? A little body. I don't know how I got it. First of all, relax. Oh. Dream. Stop. Just dream. You want to wake up? Where's my other basket? It's somewhere. I'll find it. So, I'm not a scholar. But I know when somebody has a hand over me. But one thing they will never have is your drive, your self-drive, your self-sufficiency. You participate in the games, well then you have to know the rules of the game and you have to know the risk of the game. Whatever games is, But if you leave everything up to something else, then there's no blame The Western society has that always meo culpable, right? Always looking for guilties, right? And everybody's in the same. Yeah, some better than others, but that makes us no different. What happens to one end, it happens to the other. And there's some things in between. It's time to get on reading. It's time to on getting our creativity going. What were you doing 2 months ago? Maybe complaining about everything? And still, right? You had pretty much everything. So maybe this is just a knock on your, right, on your skull that says, hey, okay, do it your way now, right? Because you're tired. Well, now by force, right? You were complaining about that job for so long, right? Now you don't have to go. So it sounds like a good thing to me if it didn't make you happy. Now, if you have kids, get on working. Get serious. You know, don't make the kids cry, right? But don't be afraid. Try something new. I hear some people, they're making masks, making money. There's always an opportunity in every down market. This is a down market. That's all it is. Now you see some people are working. Now you may not be working at your previous business, but your previous business might not even be available because let me tell you something. 100 years ago, people used to buy with this stuff, right? Obviously, I have it in here, right? And they went from this to complete this. There was a transformation, right? There was a transformation that people had to get used to. I'm sure the first time you go like, hey, I ain't taking this baby, right? No, this is, I don't even know how to trust it, right? So you're going to fight this, you're going to sit around and wait, or you're going to begin to develop your confidence and the things that you can handle, that you can do, right? So that you can come out of this without scratches. So far, so good, right? So it's just a matter of changing this. If you have lots of people around you that is not helping you right now, then you need to concentrate. You need to go back to reading whatever is it. I'm not advertising anything here. I'm just, whatever book is it that will inspire you. You need to go back to reading. I'm sure you have a lot of books in your house that you've been, you gotta dust them off and get back to basics. Reset, pay attention. You can blame it on money, you can blame it on the rich, you can blame it on the poor, you can blame it on whoever you want to blame it on. The difference, it makes no difference that the system don't care. Because the system always has this. You go to gambling anywhere, right? You see people come in and out, right? Losing. They come in and out. Winners and losers. You never hear the place say, oh, we're going out of business. Everybody get out. Right? So the house, right? That's why you never, I play cards for years. I never seen this. Have you ever seen this? I never seen a lot of this. I even held a lot of this. Lots of crap. So you're gonna bluff, right? If you're like this, you bluff, but you're gonna bluffing. Right? Ain't no bluffing against this. He's not gonna bluff. He's not gonna hold. He's not gonna fold. He's gonna call. He's got 100% guarantee. This is the maximum cards that you can win with. So you could bet with this hand. You could bet everything to the last drop, and you're gonna come out a winner. So what card, what game, what risk are you playing? Are you taking? Right? It's all numbers. See, you put all these numbers, then you go erase, reset. How people lose their jobs before. There was a lot of layoffs going on before all these. Now, don't get sick. Cover yourself. Do the things that you're supposed to be doing, but get on action. Get on activity. See what you can do and what's possible. You know, maybe that dream that you always had, it's time to get to work. A lot of great things happen during downtimes, whether it's individual or as a collective group, like a society, right? After all, look at 100 years ago. Look at how buildings are now. Look at how we come out. We come out with me or without me. We will come out of it. Because now we're looking at AI, we're looking at cyber. Everybody's scared, right? Everybody's scared because everybody's holding this coin, right? And now it's time to, again, this paper, right? So we're scared. And yeah, there's going to have to be some corrections along the way. But economical changes and shakedowns happens forever. The difference is, are you going to come out? Right? Are you going to be a bear and go 6 months into hibernation? Come out when, or you're going to find an opportunity here. Great opportunity, perhaps. Perhaps it was the best time of your life. But if you focus on all those bad news, those guys make you mad. Did you hear about some of these people that giving you all this bad news? Oh, record viewing. Yeah, everybody's freaking out, right? And instead of them saying comfort things, they just more and more terror, more and more panic. And then people, remember, what's in your mind, you're going to start seeing it. That's the way it works. It doesn't work the other way around. Whatever you create in your mind, you're going to start seeing. You're going to see more sick people. You're going to seek that. And it's going to take away from the time for you to build up your life again, especially if your life has been touched directly by the situation. Meaning you lost your job and your job probably is not coming back. So you need to get to work right now. And yeah, I know. I'm in my mid-50s. Believe me, I know. Right? But what am I going to do? See, here's the wall. I already hit the wall. Now it's all forward. All forward. Fear? Scared? Why? They pin you to the wall. What do you got to do? Push forward. It's a fight. That's all it is. It's a good fight. Take on all those big pants. Look at the people that you love and look at the things that you have to work with, right? And get your creativity going. It's amazing. A lot of the great art has come from hardship. And some of the great painters in the world had tremendous hardship. Forget about depressions and hardships themselves. Broken hearts, completely, like sickness. And one guy didn't even have an ear. Here you are complete. That you let in your mind get eroded. Not forget negativity and positivity by information that is not useful to you. Just because it's information doesn't mean you have to accept it. You have to be able to tell what information is going to help you, right? It's like being in a boat and the boat is sinking and it says lifeguard, right? Lifesaver, right? And then there's a flat one, right? There's two lifesavers, but one is flat and the other one, oh, are you going to go blow that one or just going to grab the one? So grab the information that is going to be ready right now because you're running out of time. The longer you take procrastinating on the pain and the downfall of this, it's taken away from your rising up, like a phoenix, right? Mythologically. Don't allow this to win. You are a victor. Don't allow it to win. Put all that wisdom that you collected through the years to be a winner again. You haven't lost anything yet because you're still playing. Now you know that so you want to play for as long and then quit. Quit while you're ahead. But no, you want to beat the house. Can't beat the house. So, is it or is it not? Soul perception. Is it money that you need right now? Then, what are you waiting for, right? Let's get to work. Let's find the opportunities and let's really network with the people that's going to help you grow up, with the people that's going to help you rise up. Remember, there's 7+ billion people in this world, one planet. See, for all of us, there's one planet. So boundless opportunity, boundless opportunity. You want to live in this little tiny square? Up to you. But you have the opportunity through the network and internet and to reach out people all over the world. Come on. Maybe you have the greatest idea. Maybe you're the next Facebook. Maybe you're the... Just get it going and let the world be the judge. Don't get down on you. Don't be your own critic. Let the critics take care of it, right? So I'm trying to make my video short, but this kind of got me because we're getting into a different stage of this situation right now, because this is a full money problem now, right? And a lot of people getting hurt out there. So I understand. So I can't save the world, obviously, but I want to tell you what works for me sometimes. I've been in a lot of hardship in my life, and you know what really worked for me is with that one word that changed the way I think. You know, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I've been in the stock market. I've been a salesman all my life, so I know hardship. But this is a different kind of hardship. This is the hardship that hurts lots of people at the same time. So, but we're not the only ones. See, let's get this world spin in the right direction, right? And I'm sure you're gonna come out of this without a scratch. But you gotta get to work, right? So God bless you, and I hope this helps you in any way, inspire you, enlighten you. If not, then just take it for what it is, entertainment, right? God bless you. Go out without a scratch, okay? Take care of your family, love them, tell them you love them. We're running out of time here to take care of business. Let's get busy. Bye.